What's good, people? Welcome back to Play Radio. It's the man on the mic. It's your host, Brad Luto, alongside
Lavender.
And guys, we are glad to be back. I know it's been a minute.
With a bang.
We've been away for some time, and
Yeah.
the only way from here is up, and we're promising consistency.
Manze, I know we've not been consistent, but baby, bear with us. We're still in school, but tuko hapa cha muhimu.
Yeah, lazima tukazani. And before we start the show, I just want to appreciate your support mmekuwa mkitupea. We've always been seeing your comments,
Yeah.
my requests mko nazo, my likes. So your interaction with our content inatubamba, and we
And let me tell
appreciate
you
you kabisa.
something.
Able tuambie by the umekuaje?
Personally, I've been okay.
Yeah, because you know everyone has been looking for you. You know everyone has been looking for you. So
Yeah. Everybody has been looking for me. Me personally, I've been doing okay. Niko fresh, niko baride, niko willow. Yeah, and I'm happy to be here actually.
so ndio amewajibu. She's been away. She's been a bit busy. Lakini of course, when you're back, this is the best duo in the world. This
You
is
know
a
the
duo-
vibes.
This is a duo that can bring the house down. Make it happen.
Manze, and today being on a Friday day.
Yeah.
Leo ni ile siku.
Today is that day, man.
Yeah, manze.
Today's hashtag Feel Good Friday.
Hashtag Feel Good Friday.
Don't be left out today. Join us.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, man. Remember 200811 is the number to send a request, a text, or anything. Request a song, manze, and this is Play Radio KE, the freshest sounds of Kenya.
Yeah, man. No one could have done it better than, of course, my co-host.
Yeah, man. So, and diving onto today's topic.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting topic, actually. And some of us to go in that process, you know what I'm saying?
It's a journey.
It's a journey, actually. It doesn't just happen within a day. So, and today's topic is more on self-improvement. Let's talk about self-improvement.
So, yeah, Lavender, I'll start by asking you, why do you feel like self-improvement is something important?
For me, personally, I feel like self-improvement. First of all, you are not the same today as you were yesterday.
Yeah, that's
We keep
very
on
true.
growing and knowing more and learning more about ourselves.
Yeah.
So in that journey, tuna evolve, you get. So it's important to improve on ourselves. For example, let's go back to high school. High school was the ghetto.
Yeah.
But this is what our polling stations, but
running back, yeah.
yeah, so unapata tuseme in terms of what hygiene wise, maybe let's say the things you know today, those are not the things that you knew back then. Unaona, like unaenda when you're learning more.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest shift was actually when people joined high school.
Oh yeah.
Because now, maybe in primary school, you're used to doing things. And your primary ilikuwa, for most of us, it actually ilikuwa like a day school.
Yeah.
Unaona, so you go to school, come back home like in the evening. Maybe you find food is ready there for you.
Yeah.
Your clothes in osho and such.
Yeah.
So now you join high school as a mono. And now
Yeah, like you have to do all the things
you're
your
away
parents are
from
doing
home.
for you by
You're
yourself.
away from home. There is no mom there, so
Yeah.
now you have to.
You're accountable for yourself.
Now you have to start adapting.
Yeah.
You have to start changing. So I feel like that process of change is when now you start improving
On yourself.
Yes. So during those times, nearly like now you start learning how to do things. Unaona?
Yeah.
Maybe like in class 8 you didn't know how to maybe wash your clothes kwa tu msafi generally. When you joined high school now, it was something that was a must.
Yes.
Because when you join high school, you never know what happens.
Yeah, for
Leo
real,
maybe when ni mchafu, kesho ni funky, unaona? So like
Unaoga funky peke yake.
So like
Sasa hata ni passport.
things like that actually motivated wase okay in a boys school especially.
Yeah.
Unaona? So I
Yes.
just feel like high school was the biggest shift in all that.
Yeah, and then now from high school you transition to campus. And now this is a whole new other dynamic. Unaona? Now you're growing to umeacha kukuwa teenager, now you're venturing into your young adulthood, you get?
Yeah, it's a time where wase wengi wanaogopa, many youths, many teens wanaogopa hii stage because
This
ile
is-
stage your responsibilities.
Yes, and this is where you start learning more about yourself, like knowing what path you want to take, ama who you want to be, ama what you want to venture in, you know?
Yeah, unaona like Gen Z and responsibility wako hivi hawapatani. Unajua
maji na mafuta.
Gen Z wamezoea ni ile tumeraisiwa in a soft way.
Yeah.
These days everything is soft, everything is just digital, which is fine, but I'm just saying that is the reason why maybe utapata we struggle in doing so many things.
Yeah.
Things that maybe were very easy back in the day. We find it difficult for us to do it now.
Yeah.
So all this could be said, could be because of the fact that maybe maisha imekuwa soft kiasi, maybe with the advancement in tech, improvement maybe in infrastructure and such.
Yeah, for sure.
So you unaingia uni and you're like,
this is a whole new thing. I want to go back to being a baby. Unajua. Yeah, but some of the things, unajua, maybe tunasema self improvement, watu wako like, what is self improvement? Unajua, what are these that I need to improve about? Unajua kuna watu wengine wako like, what do I need to improve about myself?
Yeah.
Where I am, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. I feel like always thinking that you're okay where you are is a bad thing, cause
it's a problem.
Yeah, cause kila siku it's always a chance to improve. And if you feel like you're okay with where you are, then you can stop doing things that make you better and enjoy the life, you know. Because many people, they say that they are okay with where they are, but then they always tend to complain about things that are happening in their life.
Yes.
So as someone who's okay with where you are, I don't feel like there's a need to complain about things. What do you feel?
I feel like if you're that person who is where you are right now, you feel like you're very comfortable, you're very okay. I don't think you're meant to progress, unajua. Because like if you're in your most comfortable place, that means you're not, even your mind is not very comfortable. You're not what can I say? What's the word?
You're not challenged, you're not challenged,
Tukayo basi. Oh damn.
Yeah, so I feel like one of the steps to improve is by having goals. Ukiwa na goals, there's a direction you're following.
Oh yeah.
So for example, maybe you'd say that maybe with your fitness journey you want to achieve, let's say even abs. Even abs.
Yeah, that's
so
still
for abs, you need to like sit down and set goals. Okay, I'm going to eat X foods. I'm going to do
X exercises.
Y exercises.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Z days of this exercise. You understand?
Yeah.
So ukiwa na hizo goals, inakupea guide. So the moment you feel like you're going astray and you look at the final goal, inakupatia direction.
The drive, when you look at where you want to go at the end of the day, that's what motivates you. You're like, unajua lazima nifike hapo. And then for you to fika there, you just don't stay like where you are. Go like, okay, fine. You go to the gym one day, second day, third day, ushalala, man. Tunaenda where else you get.
Even with goals, I feel like consistency.
So consistency is the game.
Actually, ukiwa consistent, I feel like you'll always be better than maybe omsi anajua kiasi. You understand? Because I feel like the one who always shows up is the one who will always win. Because at some point you'll get used to it, and in the process, as a result of being used to it and being consistent, you find yourself actually improving subconsciously.
Yeah, and I read somewhere actually that we should not rely on motivation. Najua. Because like the moment you start relying on motivation, what about this week you wake up with no motivation? So what happens to you? Rona, you go back 3 steps, Rona. But like if you rely on consistency, like showing up every day, even if you don't feel like, you know what, man, today I don't feel like going to the gym today, I don't feel like going to school today, I don't feel like going to work, you see? But like the moment you're just like, you know what, let me just show up.
Yeah, I feel like it's very important to follow that path. Because now with that path, there is so much growth compared to the motivation path. Because you might be motivated today, the next time you're actually motivated is maybe 3 weeks from now.
Sure.
So what will you be doing in between? You understand?
Yeah.
So there is that need for always striving, always being hungry for something.
So msikilizaji ndugu brother mpenzi msikilizaji.
Mwambie kitu.
Yeah, wherever you are, remember you can send us a text message at 200811. Yeah, tell us what you've been doing on your self-improvement journey. Are you still the same? Are you still finding problems? Are you struggling, you know? Yeah, and also remember to me a song request today being on a Friday. We are not the stingy type of hosts.
Sitakuchezea ngoma yako.
Whatever you want and whatever you'd like.
Yeah, but by the when life gets hard, I just feel like it's a call for you to become better. Because now when you become better, life becomes softer.
Exactly.
But yeah, I've ever seen like a cycle like that. But sijui venye inaendanga, but ilikuwa inasema tough men make soft life. Soft life make soft men. Soft men make life tough. Life tough makes
oh Lord.
Tough men. You understand?
Yeah, but I get it.
Yeah, you understand the point. So it's just a cycle. So the whole point of that was just keep improving.
So the more tougher you are, the more you'll tend to like go harder.
Yeah, and the more you'll feel like maybe maisha si ngumu sana venye wasana teta.
Oh, yeah.
Also another part that lacks in Gen Z is accountability.
Oh, yes.
Accountability is a very big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Unaona si wa Gen Z kila time tunazoanga tu kuteta si mimi
it's
you know
not
this
me.
it's not my fault,
but why would I want to do this when I can do this?
Yeah,
it's the same, you know
that unaona all that manze, it's not important. Unaona when you always complain, you never put yourself in as the problem. You know, the only way you can improve is realizing that
you've done mistakes.
Yeah, I am the problem.
Yes.
So I need to change X, Y, Z things.
Yeah.
So I feel like Gen Z, we need to be more accountable.
Sure.
When you go out, me blunder, take it as it is. Take the mistake with some pride and change.
And we learn through mistakes actually.
Yeah.
So let nobody tell you that you're supposed to be perfect. We are human beings. We're meant to make mistakes, and we learn from those mistakes. Yeah, so right about now we're gonna take a short commercial break. But honey, when we get back, we shall continue more on this topic. Embarking on what we were discussing earlier.
Yeah. Back to the show, guys.
Yes. Something else that I think would really, really help you on your journey of self-improvement will be by avoiding things that drain you mentally.
That's actually true.
Exactly. So I don't know if but I know most of us, there are things that tunajipatanga tu we are doing, but they are really draining us little by little, even without ourselves knowing. But then by the time you realize it, oh damn, it's so bad.
Yeah, you realize by then you've actually wasted so much time.
Yeah.
This time probably you'd have done it. You'd have used it to do like very productive things.
Yeah, and some of the things as Gen Zers, vitu zenye zihu to drain mentally. For example, social media.
Yeah.
You know the way social media has a lot of pressures. Yeah, so such things you can by avoiding them. I don't mean like maybe utoke 100%, but like by controlling your consumption of social media, that would really help.
Yeah, I feel like because I don't see in Kenya too, but generally I feel like social media pay me quite kusumbua so many people because you know there's that aspect of comparison.
Yeah.
Media.
Oh yes.
And they say comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
So unajua aujuangi
people don't portray their true selves on social media. So uko hapo unakufa na pressure. Oh my God, I need to be doing this. Why is she so young and she's doing this? Why is he so young and he's already achieved blah blah blah? You get?
Yeah. So like usiangalie media sana. People just post what they want you guys to see. I'm joining behind the scenes.
Yeah, and then also another thing. We are not the same. We can never be equal. Your journey of success is not my journey of success. Yours might even take 6 months. Mine might even take 3 years. Do you get? So comparison and comparing ourselves to other people, please don't do that. For your own sake of your mental health. Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel like another thing that drains the Gen Zs is like fitting in.
Oh
like,
yes.
Like you know, most people actually come to uni and they just feel like maybe I'm different from everyone because I wouldn't move or I wouldn't behave how others behave.
Yeah, more so when you get in campus and then there's this culture shock. You are like, damn, where am I?
You come to campus, you find very, very new behaviors.
Yeah, different people from different cultures, from different walks of life, you get?
Yes, so you find them doing maybe things that shouldn't do normally. And so now since you feel like you're left out, there is that need for you to fight and to fit into that group so that usikue solo. And what I have to say is saa zingine that self time is important.
Oh,
because
yes.
you know yourself
Your
better
you
than
time.
yeah, you know yourself better than anyone else out here. You know, times unafaa uchukue reflect one were the actions that I was doing better for me.
Yeah.
Where did I go wrong? Where do I need to correct this and this? And then now you just find that your life is in uni is very easy.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't fight to fit in, and man, just enjoy uni, be yourself, and everything is just going to work out in the end.
Yeah. Also, another thing that could be of importance to your self-improvement journey is healing. Generally healing. In terms of relationship wise.
Watu wapone.
Yeah, like watu wapone. Relationship wise, like heal my baby, heal.
Mbona ambia watu wapone lavenda? Kwani nani hajapona kwako?
No, like I'm just saying, generally it's good to like take your time, you know, even in relationships, like not just jumping from one relationship to another. Unapeleke huo mtu mwingine your unhealed traumas, your unhealed I don't know what. You get?
Na ukunje by the way ukiachwa achika.
Yeah.
Kubali that umeachika and
it is.
By the hiyo inakuanga a very big wake up call.
Oh yeah.
Ukiachwa inakuanga wake up call ya there's something you're lacking, especially in guys, because most of the time I've seen niggas when ameachwa, and when I look at them right now versus the time waliachwa, there's such a big difference.
Oh like, yeah.
Like they're just moving as if they own the world. So zingine your heartbreak inakuanga fuel sana. Not even to niggas, to even
to females.
Even to some females, man.
Exactly, and you even find like you're even doing better, and you're like, oh damn. So it's like they were the problem, you know. But like I feel like at times, when you're in a relationship at times people tend to like be more drawn into that relationship. Like what you're just thinking about is what ways you can do to better that relationship. You forget, apart from you being in that relationship, you have a whole life apart from you being in that relationship, and me too. So unapata it's like I don't focus more on myself, I'm focusing more on my partner and on the relationship. So like I'm not doing things to like better myself. Una get?
Oh yeah.
And that's why unapatanga now after the breakup it's when, oh damn, so I'm alone now. Now you start like reevaluating yourself. Oh, so this konga nafanya this and this and this. Why did I stop doing this and this? Unaona? So yeah.
But I just feel like I feel like you just need to get better. Ataka uko kwa mapenzi. Don't wait for the heartbreak for you to get better.
Yeah.
Because haujuangi heartbreak yako
inakuja lini.
Ona ka ukingoja 7 years to get better. Angalia hiyo time yote umewaste. Anakuvunja. By the time maybe anakuvunja unapata uko 45. Sasa by the time unafika 45, I mean, there isn't much you can really do. Unaona? So even in a relationship, I just feel like just get better. Kila siku
improve yourself while you're still in that relationship.
Kila siku unaamka, just look at it as a different day and a day to achieve new things. Yeah, and also understand that you'll never really get better whenever you're comfortable.
Oh yes.
When you're always comfortable, the comfort zone. The comfort zone is a drug.
Yes. Whenever you feel like, you know what, I think I'm doing okay, I think I'm comfortable. It's like when you get in rooms where you're like so comfortable.
Nikulala,
nikubaya. But like the moment you feel like, oh my gosh, so I'm in this room, I don't feel like I've done more. Unaona, like these people maybe they're like maybe of a higher status than you, or like, you know, like now you tend to feel like, oh damn, I should be doing more. Unaona. But like the moment you're in that room with people you're comfortable with, you're like, you know what, me, I'm above these people. What do? Una relax.
Una relax. So the best thing is always be on toes.
Yeah.
Like usiwai never sleep. Be on toes. Usiwai angalia kitu ka as if you're better than anyone or anything. Because kila mse ukunja ako different. Ujuangi mtu, people are different, people have different connections. You might think you know better than him or her, but in the long run, vitu kwa ground ni different, and also in the long run, anakusurprise too. Sa hizo ndo stories nakumbukanga hizo times high school, maybe ilikuwa tu chemistry for example, alafu tuseme hata tungekuwa in the same school, so ni mimi na yeye, alafu tuseme results zimekam, mimi ile napata tuseme A-. Wewe unapata C+ yako ama
na sasa hizo you thought mi nashindanga umse.
So ni ile like yani msa amepata A, unakumbuka hizo matime.
You're like
msa amepata A.
Kwanza ukiangalia mark list, you're like what? How did this happen? I didn't see
it happen aje, unaona? So as in usifikiria uko better than say.
Yeah, like, for sure.
So zingine stoop low and improve where you need to improve, because
exactly.
Life man, life haujuangi, itakusurprise sana.
Life is full of surprises. And remember, this is Play Radio KA, the freshest sounds of Kenya.
And I've been your host, the man on the mic, Brad Luto.
And I have been your co-host, Lavender.
Yeah, of course, Lavender is back, and man, imekuwa fiti kwa na studio. Of course, guys, we've lacked on consistency. Inaweza laumu Lavender hapa. We spoke on accountability, so inaweza kuwa sisi sote, and man, we'll just work to deal with the consistency, you know, guys, because nyinyi mabeshte yetu na tunawapenda sana. Content ni best hapo nje. Msiwahi boeka mkiwa na sisi.
Yeah, so I feel like there's something we need to talk about.
Yeah.
There's something called imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah, I don't know if you have heard about that syndrome.
No, sijaisikia.
Imposter syndrome.
First time nasikia kwako. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, teach me something.
Imposter syndrome is So imposter syndrome, it's a state where unajipatanga you've accomplished ABCD, but then you're not happy about it. You're not even competent about it. You just feel like, oh damn, nah, I should have done something more.
This
I should have done, this is not me. I should have done something better. But in real sense, you've actually done so well, and everybody is applauding you. Kila mtu ako like, you did so well, not sure.
Also, Nika, like
it's like self-doubt. It's self-doubt.
Yes. So like how does it how often does it happen?
Okay. First of all, it starts with being anxious. Maybe you're like overwhelmed with whatever it is that you've been doing. Unaona? Yeah. So adi unapatanga, let's say you find yourself you've gotten a privilege maybe of a job that you've always been wanting. Like you're like, maybe ikazi nikipata haki ya Mungu, and then you get it. Now after you've gotten that, you've secured and you've gotten that job, you're like, nah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Like I don't think I have what it takes to be here. To get? Yeah. So I feel like oh my God, we should do something about that.
So like it's almost like an overachievement. Ni kama umeachieve kitu, but unajibility.
Yeah, you've achieved something great, but you still have that self-doubt in you. You are
so you feel like you need more, ama you feel like you don't deserve this.
You feel like you don't deserve this, but in real sense, you do actually deserve this. You've put in the work, you've put in the effort. Yeah. Also,
like you just feel it's not enough.
Yeah.
Or like this is so I feel like that comes maybe when you don't really have clear goals. Kauna clear goals, there is no like end whatever, end mission ama the finish line.
Okay.
So kauna finish line, you won't really know where to stop. Sometimes with the goal setting thing I was saying, inakusaidia kuonyesha that okay, hapa ndio inaisha. Ikishaisha hapa, you can now start something new.
Yeah.
But now if you're just on that journey, bila ku plan like X, Y, Z, these are the steps I'm going to take. You'll be getting results, lakini you won't really be satisfied because you just feel like there's something missing. But now, once you write it down, ile unasikia that okay, nimeachieve X, nimeachieve Y, so now it's time to achieve Z.
But you also know you could have those clear goals of what you want. You know your next move. But now after completing this goal that you wanted first of all, now you start feeling like, damn, do I really deserve to be here? Like it's like you demean yourself.
Ni ugonjwa basi. Hiyo ni ugonjwa itibiwe hospitali.
But yeah, what we are saying, guys, if you find yourself being that kind of person, try as much as possible to like, believe in yourself. Unajua, jiambie positive things. Tell yourself you've done so much, you've worked so hard, you deserve to be here, Yeah.
And guys, that's it for today. We're back officially. We'll just be consistent. I know today's content has been quite enjoyable for you guys. Nimekuwa mkingoja.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been most anticipated, and yeah, we delivered. You called, we answered, and yeah, remember guys, I am your host, Brad Luto, the man on the mic.
And I am your co-host, It's Lavender. And remember, you can always find us on YouTube, on Instagram, and more so on TikTok.
Yeah, man. Instagram, Play Radio KE. YouTube, Play Radio Kenya. And TikTok coming soon.
Yeah,
Just stay
man.
tuned on our stories, and guys, as we're leaving.
Deuces!